Good morning, lovelies, and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. We are starting the vlog a little bit later than intended, but that's okay. I just got ready for the day and got dressed. This morning, like you guys saw, I had some coffee, breakfast, and was able to talk to Alex for a little bit, which was so nice since I hadn't gotten a call from him in over a month. So that was awesome. Hence why we are starting the vlog a little bit later than usual. I also was so exhausted, you guys. I don't know what's been going on, but I've just been feeling extra tired lately that I actually slept in. Should I say it? I slept in until noon. Who is she? I know. Insane. But it was so needed, you guys. I feel so much better. She still got bags under her eyes, but she's refreshed. Don't worry about it. On that note, we are getting ready to head out for a little adventure of the day. I am planning on going to 99 Ranch since I've never been there. I've been to a 99 Ranch, which was in DC or Virginia. However, I've never been to a 99 Ranch in California, and I've been seeing a couple of TikToks where they buy food from there, and it's looking really good. So let's see if the closest one near me has anything good. We'll go around there, grab a couple of goodies, and then head back home. And as per usual, if there's anything fun along the way, I will definitely keep you guys posted. On that note, let's do a quick fit of the day before we head out, shall we? Okay, so super easy, simple fit of the day. This two-piece pant and shirt situation that was gifted from my brother. We actually have matching ones. I have the beige one, and then he has a gray one, I believe. It's like a striped one. But we got this in Morocco in like the souk. So it's just like a super lightweight, nice, breathy fabric. All hand sewn with little details. I'm not sure if you can see little button details down. And yeah, that is pretty much it. We are gonna wear this because it is hot outside, but it does get cold inside the store. So I want to make sure that I was nice and covered for that. And then we're still in our house slippers, but we will be putting on our shoes in a little bit. And then for shoes, we'll probably be wearing the limited edition Art Bellas because I haven't worn those in a while. And it's a shame that they've been just piling up dust in the closet. So we'll wear those. I'll show you guys those and then we'll head out. On that note, if there's any fun updates along the way, I'll keep you guys posted, but let's get ready to head out, shall we? The shoes, aren't they so cute? Individual packets of these and the original. Lovely, so I'm back in the car. I just got my tea. They didn't have a size chart on the teas. What is this? Is this a tea for a giant? This is enough tea to last me a lifetime. My God. I'm not complaining though because this was like $9 or so. So at least they give you your money's worth. Usually I go for like a mango tea. I haven't had boba in forever, but I wanted something refreshing and like a little sweet treat to help me for the ride home since there is a lot of traffic, so this might take a while. So this is nice. I'm not sure if you can see, but it has actual pieces of fruit in there. So there's some blueberries, some boba, is that watermelon? Some watermelon, and then it's made with mango, passion fruit, and like Hawaiian fruits pretty much. So I'm excited. Let's pop this sucker. Ooh. First sip. I'm so generous. I know. Wow. This is so good. I got the Hawaiian fruit green tea with boba and then 30% sweet. This is the order right here, just in case you wanted to try it. It's from R&B Tea. This is delightful and so refreshing. 30% sweet was perfect. Honestly, next time, I might go for 0 because it's already very sweet with the fruit. Okay, on that note, let me stop lollygagging. Let's head home, and then I'll catch you guys in a few.
Starting route to home.
All right, lovelies. So I just got home. You guys, traffic was so bad. It is now nearly 6 p.m. I'm so tired. Tired of doing what my mother would say, tired of doing nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's do a quick haul of everything that I got. So I got some baby arugula because tomorrow I'm planning on making my favorite pizza, which is prosciutto and arugula with burrata. So we'll try that. I also have my tea here that I barely made a dent in. It also has oranges and lemons, plot twist. I'm not sure if you can see like the wedges, but this is so good. This has got to be a new favorite so far. I really like how refreshing it is, especially for a summer day. This is perfect. Okay, now, I got my 2 phone tripods. I got this one from Amazon. Well, I got both from Amazon, but this one is for the car. You can just hook it on your visor right here, and then you can go ahead and twist this around to kind of change the angle of your filming, which is how I was able to film in Alex's car, so that's super nice. And then I have another one, which is teeny tiny with a magnet back, just in case I'm out at the store and I want to film. I can just pop it on the cart or any magnetic surface. Okay, going back to our haul, I got my favorite milk bread. This is utane toast. I'm really excited about this. This with some butter and jam, chef's kiss. Last few things in here are some bananas, as per usual. Nothing new here for the week. And then we got 2 different ramens because I was feeling a soupy ramen. So we got a soon veggie and then a shin ramyun. Okay, moving on to the cold items. Okay, so we got these rice cakes because I've never tried these before and they look nice and juicy. And I love me a fat rice cake, so definitely had to try this out. Also, it was only $3, so why not? I also got some bean sprouts and some enoki mushrooms for my soupy ramen because I've been craving a nice soupy ramen with enoki mushrooms and bean sprouts in it. If you've never added those 2 things to your ramen, highly recommend. Thank me later. All right, and then last up on the list, we have our pulmone little Korean corn dogs. This is the potato mozzarella one. Superior in my opinion. On that note, let me put everything away and then I will probably catch you guys for dinner or if there's any updates along the way. I'm honestly feeling really tired, so just in case I don't hop back on later today, I will definitely hop back on tomorrow. But I hope you understand. I figured I'd pick up the camera regardless of whether I was tired or not because, you know, the grind never stops or whatever. She says with like 5 followers. It's fine. Let me live in my delulu, okay? Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm a little tired, so I do apologize in advance for the lack of filming or for like the overall slow vlog in general, but I figured a vlog is better than no vlog. On that note, like I said, let me put this away and I'll catch you guys later. All right, y'all, so it's a while later. It is now dinner time. I am making a chicken Caesar salad wrap. We're gonna make some homemade Caesar salad dressing. This is with a twist. This is what I call my Filipino style Caesar salad dressing. Just because I'm not using anchovies, I'm actually gonna use shrimp paste. If you can see it right here, we got some shrimp paste. It's a little bit different. Instead of using anchovies, because I don't have anchovies, so this usually does the trick. Okay, so first things first, I have a lemon here. I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon or so of lemon juice. Okay, after that, you're gonna take some Dijon mustard and add about, I'd say about 2 teaspoons. And then 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Huh? Worcestershire sauce? However however you say it. I don't have Worcestershire, so I'm gonna use steak sauce. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the shrimp paste. I'm just gonna use a little bit, maybe I'd say about 2 teaspoons. That'll be good. We want the flavor, but we don't want it to be too fishy. Okay, let me grab some salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to taste. And same thing with the rest of the ingredients, honestly, just to taste. All right, I'm gonna mix this up. Okay, so this is the base right here. Now we're gonna add a tablespoon of mayo and then some Parmesan cheese, and that's it. This recipe is so easy and so quick. If you don't have Caesar salad dressing, then you can make it from scratch. I personally like making it from scratch. I think it tastes better than store-bought, but that's just my preference. It's also nice knowing what ingredients are going in my dressing as well, so a little bit on the healthier side. I also used avocado mayo instead of regular mayo. This is the Chosen Foods kind. It is my favorite avocado mayo so far. All right, we have our sauce right here. Now let's add our shredded lettuce. We'll chop up our chicken and wrap everything up, grill it, and it'll be ready to go. I made the chicken in the air fryer. I just got some store-bought chicken nuggets and put them in there just because I'm feeling extra lazy. So this is very girl dinner-esque. Okay, let me show you. I have my chicken nuggies in there, my little onion rings and fries on the side. We'll chop those up real quick and then wrap them up. All right, I have my washed lettuce over here. You know what? I might go crazy and just add all of it. Boop. All right. Get a little glove action going on. And let's mix this up. Massage it real well so that there's a little bit of dressing. Oh, on every piece of lettuce. Wow, that looks so good. Okay, almost there. Little taste test. Add a little bit more salt. That should be good. Now let's chop up our chicken nuggets and then we'll add them in. All right, I got my chicken nuggets here from the air fryer. Just gonna rough chop them. Just little bite-sized pieces. I have my little chopped up chicken here. I'm gonna add it to my salad. And then same thing, we're gonna mix it up. Wow, she looks so good. Ooh, that already looks so good. Now we're gonna put it in a wrap. I got my tortilla over here on a plate. Let's see if I can get hired at Chipotle. Okay, let's see if I can roll this up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I did it. Okay, let's pan fry this real quick and then we'll be ready to go.
Well, that and seeing Danica on deck.
I got delirium, like it's delirium, yeah, like it's delirium. She just wanna bounce to it, baby, get your giddy on. Welcome to the stage with a drink like I'm giving on.
Good morning, lovelies, and happy Sunday. It is now the next day, so you can probably tell. I just woke up a little while ago, had some water, and got on my Vibro Shake plate. I just got this bad boy a couple weeks ago. I forgot to let you guys know that I've been doing this for the past 2 weeks now. Because I haven't been using it frequently, I'm not sure if it's doing anything, but I did get it for my blood circulation as well as any muscle soreness, just because I have really bad blood circulation, and to help with lymphatic drainage since I do have lymphedema in my legs. I'm not sure if you can tell. Let's see. My legs are usually very swollen, especially like around the ankles. I feel like it's helping a little bit, but I probably need to use it a little bit more frequently for me to find out. On that note, now that I'm done with my little session, let's make some breakfast, have some coffee, and get on with our day, shall we? All right, lovelies, it's coffee time. Let's make a little latte together. We're switching things up. We are making a latte from scratch. We're going the barista route today, okay? So let's make a maple cinnamon sea salt latte. First things first, I have my cup right here. I'm gonna add a little bit of maple syrup. I'd say about 1 tablespoon or so. Like that. A dash of cinnamon. And this is all to taste, honestly, just depending on how sweet you want it or how cinnamony you want it. And then I got my Malden sea salt flakes in my little container right here. I'm just gonna add a pinch in this. There we go. And then we'll brew a double shot of espresso on top, and then I'll show you how I make my sea salt maple cold foam. Okay, let's run this real quick, and I'll catch you in a few. Okay, now that we have our coffee, I'm just gonna add a little bit of milk to it. And then 1 tablespoon of vanilla creamer. Mix this all together. Oh, that's so good already, you guys. Okay, let me heat this up real quick and then we'll make our cold foam. Also, you could technically steam your milk and put it directly in there, but I was lazy, so we're just gonna microwave it. Don't worry about it. Okay, for our cold foam, I have some heavy whipping cream right here. Just gonna add a little bit of it like that, about this much. And then I'm gonna add in a little bit more maple syrup, just about a teaspoon or so. Ooh. Some more cinnamon, and again, a little pinch of salt. Okay, now let's go in with our electric whisk and whisk this up until it's nice and frothy. You see how it's like doubling and tripling in volume? That's what we want. We want it nice and thick. All right, so I have my coffee over here. I got my cold foam in my cup. Gonna go ahead and let me just mix this one more time for good measure. And then we'll add in our cold foam right on top. A dash of cinnamon for decor. And 1 final little sea salt topping. And there it is, a maple cinnamon sea salt latte. Let's taste it together, shall we? Actually, let me get a shot of this real quick and then we'll taste it. Look at her in all her glory. Wow. Okay, let's try her out. Cheers. Oh my God. Oh, that's so good. Honestly, just call me a barista at this point, because this is fire. Starbucks could never. Honey, please. Speaking of coffee shops, there's a new Dutch Bros opening up nearby, which is like less than 5 minutes away. Might have to pull the plug and go to that location and try their coffees out. Just because I've only gone to Dutch Bros a couple times. They have really good coffee. It's just, I hate spending money on coffee when I know I can make it at home, especially with an espresso maker like this one. You know, it's the same thing, really, just a little bit more effort. So when I'm lazy, I'll definitely go try it out. But this is so good, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this while I read a little bit. I am reading the second Crescent City book, you guys. I know I said that I was reading Crescent City last week and that I had just started it. Yeah, we're moving through these books real freaking quick, you guys. They are so good. I don't know what happened, but I was just so enthralled by the first book that I finished it in less than a week. and now I'm on the second one, and I'm halfway through, and I just started it, and I'm like, I'm gonna be done with all 3 books by the end of the month, which is insane. 3 books in a month is kind of crazy, especially because I don't have that much time to read. So when I do, I am truly, truly invested. It's very, very good. Highly recommend if you've yet to read it. It's Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas, which is part of her book universe. There is ACOTAR, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then Throne of Glass after, and then the last one is Crescent City, which is the one I'm reading. So I read ACOTAR and Throne of Glass. Now I'm reading ACOTAR. What? Girl, drink the coffee, wake up. What I meant was, I finished ACOTAR and Throne of Glass, and now I'm on to Crescent City. But ACOTAR, I think, was like 5 or 6 books or so. Throne of Glass was about 8 books, and then Crescent City is 3. They're all within the same multiverse, and everything kind of connects, and there's a lot of parallels. So if you are reading it or thinking about starting them, highly recommend starting with ACOTAR, then Throne of Glass, then Crescent City, just because it makes so much more sense in that order. Also, it's kind of crazy to go from ACOTAR and Throne of Glass to Crescent City. I'm not gonna lie. I was thrown for a loop because we're going from like Game of Thrones style, like very proper or proper-ish, like old English type of cottage vibes. And then you enter Crescent City and it's party girl city with freaking drugs and clubbing and, oh, there goes my eggs in the background. Don't mind that. But yeah, with like clubbing and they have phones now. And I'm like, whoa. Okay, so it's like modern world. Okay, it's a vibe. It's definitely very, very different. It's a lot easier to read. I think because it's a lot more simple, especially in the dialogue context of it. Not that it's bad, it's just more simplistic. So it's easier to read, easier to digest, and you don't have to think about it as much. So it's a very fun read, very light read. If you're interested, highly recommend. On that note, that's enough ranting. Let me finish this up. As per usual, it's Sunday, so we're just gonna go ahead and meal prep. I have some eggs boiling in the background for my breakfast meal preps, and then I'll be making some ground turkey and sweet potatoes with edamame for my lunches, and then we'll clean up around the house, finish up laundry, all that boring adult stuff, and I'll probably catch you guys for dinner. All right, see you in a few. All right, lovelies, so it's a little while later. I just finished with meal prepping, cleaning up around the house, and getting everything done. It is finally time for me to do my hair, shower, and relax. So let's do my little pre-hair wash care routine. I'm just gonna go ahead and put in my little rosemary clove water, and then we'll do our rosemary oil. I do have an early shift tomorrow. I have to be at work at 9 or 10, I believe. And since I'm working until like 6 p.m. or so, I really wanna try getting my workout in before, oh, there it goes. So I'm just cleaning my brush. I wanted to work out before I go to work. So we'll do a quick home workout tomorrow morning. But because of that, that means I have to wake up extra early. So I think I might wake up around like 5 or 6 in the morning, just so I have enough time to do my workout, warm up, maybe go for a walk, get my coffee in, breakfast, all that good stuff, and not have to rush through any of it. I am not a morning person, so it is imperative for me to have a nice, slow start to my mornings. Okay, on that note, I'm looking for my applicator. I don't know where it went. I found one of them. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Okay, found my fine tip applicator. Let's do a little bit of water first. Hello? Okay. And then I do have a really busy week this week. I was gonna vlog a week in the life, but I think I'm just gonna end up doing another weekend vlog just because I'm afraid I won't be able to pick up the camera. And the last thing I want is like an awful vlog that's not fun to look at and really sporadic. You're probably here like, isn't that all your vlogs? Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. And then while I wait for this to kind of sit in my hair, I think what I'm gonna do is water my plants, and then after that, I'll probably read a little bit. The thing is, I'm so conflicted, you guys. I told you that I'm reading Crescent City. I'm on the second book right now. I'm really conflicted because here's what I was thinking. I was spreading out my books so that I would have one book per month to read, so that by the time the new Avatar comes out, number 6, number 7, it'll be right on time. So I'll be like jumping from one book to another and no gaps in between. Now, with the way I've been reading these ferociously, I don't know if I'm gonna make it till the Avatar 6 and 7 come out. So there might be a huge gap, which I didn't want to initially because my memory kind of fails me, but it's okay. I probably won't have time to do a reread of anything, but I'll do like a quick refresher just because I know TikTok has a lot of videos. So we'll do that. And if we finish Crescent City before Avatar comes out, that's okay too. We'll just occupy ourselves with another series or something in the meantime. Okay, got my water in. Now let's do the oil. So yeah, like I was saying, pretty much gonna be a chill rest of the evening. Just gonna do my plants, read a little bit, finish up some laundry, and then after that, I'll probably make some dinner and get ready for bed. So, just in case I don't hop back on later, let me just hop on now and tell you guys, thank you guys so much for watching the videos. As per usual, if you have yet to do so, please go subscribe so we can grow our community together. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week. Of course, as per usual, I'll definitely pop a couple clips after this one just to kind of wrap up the video and show you guys what I've been up to. All right, if I don't see you later, I'll catch you guys next week. Bye!
I had a true friend in my life. He wins. That's really sad. She snorted it too. No family, eh? A true love. Yeah. Your dad see it. She said, since you know, there's always magic to do that. Other families. Hundreds of roads out, as if they were one mind when Connor died. And he sure as hell wasn't going to start the puppet. She was the hope that Bryce had said yes to Connor, and that Connor had died. Surround them. He was glad. Near the shore.